Hi. Well, y'all know who I am. The person I'm going to talk about does not need to be defended because he's quite able to defend himself. He's a proud man. He says what he feels. He's direct. There's been times that this man and I have butted heads to the point of no end, and times that I have in the past been brought to tears. Times he's made me think. He went away for a while, and he debated with Amendum on YouTube. It was something to watch. I didn't watch every debate. I personally found Mr. Amendum to be one of the cruelest debaters that I've ever listened to. And I watched this other character known as Broken Mac try his hardest to really debate Amendum. It was to no avail. I have watched this, and finally Broken Mac came back to Vloggerheads, a completely changed guy. I don't know what the miracle or what had happened in Broken Mac's life, but something had changed. His exercise program, his eating, his vitamin regimen, something had changed. I did not run to his side and immediately ask him in private, tell me what's changed. Why has this happened? He had just simply changed. People are allowed to change. People change all the time. I know this man has turned into a fair man, very fair man, with balance. And balance is important. Nobody is ever completely right. Nobody is ever completely wrong. There's just sometimes you have injustices, large ones, where you see somebody absolutely get the hell kicked out of them, and you have to stop and wonder. I would see him as a good defense attorney, and I do. I've overheard rumors that his sister is an attorney. I do not know Broken Mac's real profession. If I was to guess, I would guess he's either a young attorney or in law school. I can honestly say that the man has been very fair to me lately. He actually has fallen into my friend category. I consider him a friend. He came about in a bad position that I had been put in and had no way out at that time. And he was there. And he made me incredibly, he didn't make me, I was incredibly grateful for that. He saw through many things. He knows that I get really upset. And so between him and Victoria at that time, they were able to get me calmed down enough where they could get me to simmer down. and quiet me down. It was very bad emotional scene. So, to the people, the few, again, it's the minority, the people who bully, that say the crap that you do to this man. My God. Look in your own glass house of total annihilation and filth. Because he has nothing on a couple of you by tantrums or swearing or insults or calling women down. He has never done that, ever. So I am going to defend this man, though he can defend himself quite well, and he does quite well, and say that he is a good friend. I stand by him. I do not stand by the people who have bullied, pushed, cajoled. I will not. Ever, ever, ever will I. Ever. Ever again. And on the side note about JoJo, those issues brought up about Japan, where he was raised, all that crap was brought up during the earthquake and the tsunami, where Hall Islands were lost and he lost family. And you realize he has been taunted since on the internet, bullied. Now, I don't know who from the sites have been doing it, but I can honestly say that this goes deeper than JoJo holding a grudge. He's actually being bullied. And I know that bullying is something that you better be careful of on the internet. Because if anything were to happen to JoJo, because of this consistent, constant bullying, there's going to be some trouble. I'm positive of this. So, it's just gotten a little tiring now. Enough. Seriously, enough. Broken Mech has done nothing. People's lives change. And when they don't, they become stale. And I suggest the human beings that keep on with this behavior of attacking certain individuals on this site, I suggest you knock it off. Or go back to where you came. You seem to be happy at Blue Aces. Stay there. Have a great time. No one's over there pounding on your doors. Nobody's bothering you. Leave us alone. Enough. Seriously, enough. That's all I have to say. Good night.